Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We all love bringing a little bit of nature indoors with houseplants. They add a touch of greenery, making our homes feel more vibrant and alive. They brighten up our spaces, purify the air, and even give us a sense of accomplishment as we nurture their growth. Watching them grow and bloom can be incredibly rewarding. But did you know that some of these plants can actually pose risks to our health and even our furry friends? Yes, that's right. Those innocent-looking leaves can sometimes be more dangerous than they appear. From mild irritations to severe toxicity, it's crucial to be aware of the potential dangers lurking in those beautiful leaves and petals. Some plants can cause skin rashes, while others can be toxic if ingested. Don't worry, I'm not here to scare you away from your leafy companions. With the right knowledge, you can enjoy your plants safely. In this video, we're diving deep into the hidden world of houseplant hazards, arming you with the knowledge you need to keep yourself, your loved ones, and your pets safe. We'll uncover the secrets behind those seemingly harmless plants. We'll talk about common toxic plants, allergic reactions, and even physical dangers you might not expect. From the well-known dangers of poinsettias to the lesser-known risks of philodendrons, we've got you covered. So stick around, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel for more essential health and safety tips. Your engagement helps us bring you more valuable content. Let's make our homes a haven of health, both for us and our plant pals. Together, we can create a safe and beautiful environment where both humans and plants can thrive. Let's face it, our pets are notorious for getting into things they shouldn't. Whether it's a curious cat or a playful pup, they often find their way into places we least expect. Our houseplants, with their enticing leaves and interesting textures, are often easy targets for their curious noses and paws. Unfortunately, many common houseplants can be toxic to our furry companions. This can lead to a range of issues, from mild stomach upset to serious health complications that require immediate medical attention. Some of the biggest culprits you want to keep well out of reach of your furry friends include lilies, which are highly toxic to cats. Even a small amount can cause severe kidney failure. Philodendrons are another common houseplant that can cause significant issues. Ingesting any part of this plant can lead to oral irritation, vomiting, and difficulty swallowing in both cats and dogs. If you notice your pet drooling excessively, vomiting, having diarrhea, or acting lethargic after coming into contact with a plant, it's crucial to contact your veterinarian immediately. Early intervention can make a significant difference in the outcome. Always have the contact information of your veterinarian or an emergency animal clinic readily available. Quick action can save your pet's life. Consider opting for pet-safe houseplants like spider plants, Boston ferns, and areca palms. These plants can add greenery to your home without posing a risk to your furry friends. By being mindful of the plants you bring into your home, you can ensure a safe and happy environment for your beloved pets. We often associate allergies with the great outdoors, but did you know that some houseplants can actually trigger allergies and respiratory problems too? That's right, even within the comfort of our homes. Those seemingly innocent houseplants could be the reason behind your sniffles and sneezes. One common offender is the weeping fig, a popular houseplant known for its elegant drooping leaves. While beautiful to look at, the weeping fig releases a sap that can trigger allergies in many people, particularly those sensitive to latex. But don't worry, if you're looking for allergy-friendly alternatives, there are plenty of options. The bamboo palm, for example, is a great choice for its air-purifying qualities and low allergy risk. We all want our plants to thrive, but sometimes our love for them can lead to overwatering, and that's when things can get a little, well, gross. Overwatering creates the perfect breeding ground for mold and mildew, those unwelcome guests that can wreak havoc on our respiratory systems. Mold spores released into the air can trigger allergies, asthma attacks, and even lead to more serious respiratory infections, especially in people with compromised immune systems. The good news is that preventing mold and mildew in your houseplants is relatively simple. Make sure your pots have good drainage, avoid overwatering, and remove any dead leaves or debris that can trap moisture. Some houseplants come with built-in defense mechanisms, and I'm not talking about bitter-tasting leaves. From prickly cacti to spiky succulents, these plants can pose a real threat if we're not careful. Sharp spines can easily pierce the skin, leading to painful punctures, scratches, and even infections if not handled properly. The key here is prevention. When handling cacti or other spiky plants, always wear protective gloves. Keep them out of reach of children and pets, and be mindful of their placement, especially in high traffic areas. If you have young children or curious pets, it's best to avoid these types of plants altogether. We often associate poison with exotic plants found deep in the rainforest, but the truth is, some of the most poisonous plants can be found right in our living rooms. Take the oleander, for example. This popular ornamental plant with its beautiful flowers is actually highly toxic to humans. Ingesting even a small amount of oleander can cause severe health problems, including vomiting, dizziness, irregular heartbeat, and in extreme cases, even death. Education is key here. Make sure everyone in your household, especially children, knows to never put any part of a plant in their mouths unless they're absolutely sure it's safe to eat. We love our houseplants, but sometimes their desire to grow and spread can have unintended consequences, especially when it comes to invasive species. These green invaders, like the ever-popular pothos, can quickly escape our homes and wreak havoc on local ecosystems, outcompeting native plants and disrupting the delicate balance of nature. Prevention is always better than cure. Before you toss out any plant clippings, do your research to make sure it's not an invasive species in your area. Composting is generally a safe way to dispose of plant waste, but it's essential to follow your local composting guidelines to avoid accidentally spreading invasive species. We all know that plants need water to survive, but did you know that overwatering can actually create a breeding ground for unwanted pests? Stagnant water in saucers and overwatered pots provide the perfect environment for mosquitoes to lay their eggs, turning your beloved house plants into a buzzing nuisance. But it's not just mosquitoes you have to worry about. Overwatering can also attract fungus gnats and other pests that can damage your plants and spread to other areas of your home. To prevent this, make sure your pots have drainage holes and use well-draining soil. Water your plants thoroughly, but allow the soil to dry out between waterings.
Know you've been a good friend.
We might not think of houseplants as heavy objects, but those large pots filled with soil and plants can get surprisingly heavy, putting us at risk for back injuries, strains, and sprains if we are not careful. When moving large plants, always lift with your legs, not your back. Avoid twisting your body while lifting, and if a pot is too heavy to lift comfortably, ask for help. Consider using plant stands with wheels to make moving your plants easier and safer. Your back will thank you for it. So there you have it, folks. We've explored the fascinating world of houseplants and their hidden secrets. From toxic leaves to hidden pests, our houseplants aren't always as innocent as they seem. Some plants can be harmful if ingested, and others might harbor pests that can affect our health. But that doesn't mean we have to say goodbye to our leafy companions. With a little knowledge and care, we can keep our homes green and safe. By being aware of the potential risks and taking simple precautions, we can continue to enjoy the beauty and benefits of houseplants while keeping ourselves, our families, and our pets safe. Remember, knowledge is power. Simple steps like choosing non-toxic plants, keeping plants out of reach of children and pets, and regularly checking for pests can make a big difference. Keep learning about your plants, listen to your body, and don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor or veterinarian if you have any concerns. If you notice any unusual symptoms after handling your plants, it's always best to seek professional advice. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more essential health and safety advice. Your support helps us bring you more valuable content. And as always, stay tuned for more ways to live your healthiest and happiest life. We have plenty of tips and tricks to help you create a safe, green, and vibrant home environment. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.